Did you start?
Yeah.
You have a hairline on your chin. Hello and welcome to Earbones podcast, the inaugural Wrestlemania episode. We got a lot to get through.
The go-home show, right?
It's technically the go-home show. We have WrestleMania 35 picks to get through. We have a Monday Nitro.
What about NXT picks?
Fuck, we'll do that too.
I don't even know the card.
I do. I don't know the whole card. I know one match that I'm so fucking excited about. It's unbelievable. We got NXT Takeover picks. We got WrestleMania 35 picks. We got a Nitro. I'm on 4, and one of them's been twice. So we got a Nitro that we watched, Nitro 279. I'm sure Brian will take us off trail somewhere because you know how talkative he is when he's on here.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to get I guess we'll do NXT picks first. Are you writing these or am I writing these? I'm not writing them in this notebook.
You write them here. I just had this notebook in front
This
of me.
is only a vintage wrestling notebook, not a current wrestling notebook.
I got a little note thing here for notes.
I need a page.
Notes.
Okay, I googled WrestleMania, so I got to Google NXT now. Son of a bitch.
Did you want to write something, Brian? Because you
No.
my pen.
I was gonna say, shouldn't that say drops of?
Jupiter.
Yeah.
Drops Jupiter. How did that was a weird pull that you knew exactly what he was talking about?
No, they just did that on that podcast I listened to. They just did Drops of Jupiter on.
Name another band that's gone through so much random shit than Train.
Name one other Train song.
Yeah.
No, because you can't say it's random shit. We don't know another song.
No.
Nobody knows 3 Train songs. Everybody knows Drops of Jupiter. They had that other one. There was one other hit they had.
There was one in between the one and the one they just had.
Hey Soul Sister is them, correct?
Hey Soul Sister.
Those are the only 2. Yeah.
They have a new one.
Name it.
I don't listen to radio. Give me a second.
Don't come at me with Train bits if you don't know any of their songs.
Thanks for helping, Brian.
You're welcome.
I
just wanted to watch
know
that
you sit home and watch VH1 behind the music all day.
I don't think it's a thing anymore.
I used to.
It's not. There's no such thing as music television anymore.
It's sad.
Is it?
Well, technically there is, but...
There's YouTube. What the hell's going on out there? Someone's got a subwoofer.
Alright, I got NXT Takeover. Brooklyn or New York? It's Brooklyn, right? No, it's New York.
It's New York.
Brooklyn was the last one.
Lemon Spike Seltzer.
Takeover New York. I just wrote Y-O-C-K for New York, and then I missed the R. Okay, first match, we'll go down to the bottom here. Fatal 4-Way for the NXT Women's Championship. You ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
Shayna, obviously,
Shayna
as
Baszler.
champion.
She's still champion.
Shayna Baszler, because you always mispronounce her name.
She kind of grew on me a little bit.
Shayna Baszler, champion.
A little bit.
Versus, here we go, Io Shirai.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Io Shirai, Bianca Belair,
I don't have a problem with Bianca. It just doesn't do it for me.
and Kairi Sane.
Oh, man. Man. Why are they making the Sky Pirates fight each other?
Well, because it's Fatal 4-Way, and they're not going after the tag team title.
I fucking love their tag move. It's my favorite.
Okay, you start this one out. I'm gonna start right in the next match.
Well, part of me wants to pick Kairi. I feel like Io might help her win. Shayna's lackeys could show up.
Could.
I mean, they're probably in the front row again. I don't bet on Bianca at all. So give me Io.
What Io? You think Io's winning it?
I think Io's winning.
It's weird that you gave reasons for everybody else, and Io's, hey, I'll go take her.
Kyrie already had it.
Brian, we know you're so up to date. You don't even know who Io Shirai is.
No.
So, by all means.
She's part of Sky Pirate. I showed you their move where she
Yeah.
pops up Kyrie.
It's just amazing. It's amazing.
So, by all means, please, tell me who you think's going to win this.
Kyrie also puts the belt in a treasure chest when she has it, which is the
That's
greatest thing in
amazing.
the world.
That's amazing.
Does that get added into the new ways to carry the belt? Remember how we talked about that?
It's amazing.
But if you use a prop to carry the belt, is it still technically carrying the belt?
Yeah, because it's part of her character. She's an actual pirate. She's got pirate chest. I was going to say booty, but...
I'm going to go with champion.
So you think Shayna retains?
Shayna retains.
Because if you... I don't know, the way I'm thinking
3
about it...
takeovers in a row.
Is because the Sky Pirates ain't going to fucking take it if they're after a different belt. They just might be in there for a good show.
Well, hear me out. Sky Pirates are together because they needed more women tag teams to defend the belts against. Yeah. Because the women tag teams are free reign. They can defend on anything.
Yeah.
So you're still sticking with Shayna?
Yeah. You got weird hair. We're doing a lot of self-grooming each other.
Was it from me putting my hair on him?
Probably.
That happened before we rolled. I had my hair on Brian's head.
Normal.
So because Brian went with Shayna, which is who I was gonna go with, I can't go with it now just because I wasn't sure of any of these. The only one I don't think is gonna be is Io. The only one I don't think is gonna win.
The only one?
Only one.
I guess she doesn't have any build up. I made a poor decision.
Shayna, I could see her retaining, but now I could also see her going up. Because if the rumors are true, by the way, this is always me overthinking every single fucking thing.
You are way overthinking this booking.
With Ronda leaving to start a family, I could see Shayna moving up with the lackeys to potentially have a run as a major heel on the main roster.
But her lackeys cannot. They can't even do NXT yet.
They're not there to wrestle. They're just there to be lackeys for now, and they can still train. I think Kyrie. I think there'll be a moment in this where the Sky Pirates don't pin each other. Like, I think Io will be, like, knocked out by Shayna or something, and then Kyrie won't pin Io. So I think that Kyrie's lack of that is going to cost her. I would like to see Kyrie with the belt, although I don't think it's going to happen again.
I would love it.
I think Bianca's going to win. As much as I don't see her as the women's champion right now, I said the same thing about Bayley when she was in NXT. I said the same thing about Shayna when she won the belt. I don't think it works, but they always make it work. Because NXT is fucking perfect the way it is. So I'm actually going with Bianca for this one.
Man, very polarizing match here.
Yeah.
Mine's just fucking retarded.
We don't need to use that word.
Don't pick Io.
Next match for the North American Championship. Champion, Velveteen Dream versus Matt Riddle. He's going to kick his sandals off, and we're going to get to business. You want me to go first on this?
Yeah. I
don't think Matt Riddle's lost yet. Speaking of Matt Riddle, anytime I think of somebody that jobs for people, and not Matt Riddle, he jobbed for Matt Riddle. Did you happen to know that Cassius Ohno's in NXT UK now jobbing for them?
Oh no, he's making rounds.
I caught an episode of NXT UK and he was out there doing a promo on people and was like, Cassius, man, you're the jobber, man. You're the Brooklyn Brawler of 2019.
He's a jobber, though.
He's the Brooklyn Brawler of 2019. Speaking of which, the only reason I watched that episode is, did you see who made her finally her debut on NXT UK?
No.
Rhea Ripley went out there and destroyed Xia Brookside, basically, and then started doing name-ring promos saying she's the most alpha woman in NXT UK, and then the music hits, and Piper Niven comes out and says, most dominant woman in NXT UK, not anymore. And then it was it. That was the end of it. But it was great. Although, then there were people like online saying, wow, Becky let herself go. And it looks like Ronda ate Becky and things like that. And she quote tweeted all of them and said, "Not ashamed of my fat reputation." And then because Ronda's theme song, "Bad Reputation," it was great. It was good times. I liked it. Like nice clapback. But now off of that tangent, Matt Riddle hasn't lost yet. I think Velveteen. This was just a holdover because of what happened with Ciampa. The only reason he's the North American champion because they needed somebody to
go for those.
I think Velveteen Dream's going for the main title after this. I mean, I could see Velveteen winning and then pushing this rivalry a little bit because I think this match is going to be great, if I'm being honest. Two supremely athletic dudes going at it. But I don't think they want to stop Matt Riddle. I think they want Matt Riddle to look so dominant that he's always winning. And I don't think he's lost yet. He might have lost on NXT at some point, but I don't remember it.
I don't think.
But I'm going Matt Riddle, new North American champion. Brian.
Velveteen.
Oh, no explanation?
No, okay. No, I don't know NXT.
I'm going to stick with Matt Riddle. Yeah, that's fair.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure I've seen him before. Like you showed me, like one of his matches. Yeah,
he was a UFC fighter.
Smoked a lot of weed.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna stick with Velveteen.
Okay, that's fair.
And who you got?
I'm gonna take Riddle.
Double Riddle.
Now, is he chasing any kids with giant snakes?
What?
Is this a Tom Riddle joke?
Yeah.
I don't even know Harry Potter.
Oh my god.
Fucking Christ.
I don't even know Harry Potter, and I knew that.
Oh my lord.
They might be competing for the Horcrux, though. The Horcrux Championship of the world. There you go.
That makes sense.
It's just a snake tied at the fucking waist.
It's a live snake, though.
Cobra.
Peter hates him.
Cobra.
Cobra.
Chris Benoit.
Oh.
Next we have 2 out of 3. Didn't know this. It was 2 out of 3 falls. It was a 2 out of 3 falls match for the NXT Championship between Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole. Holy shit, is this match going to be unbelievable?
I don't even know.
I didn't know it was a 2 out of 3 falls match. I really didn't. I knew the match was happening. So, Brian, you go first.
I'll go with Adam
By the way,
Cole.
the belt is vacant.
Is it?
Nobody has it because Tommaso had it. He had to go have neck surgery, so they vacated it. So it's a vacant championship. Neither of them are champions. Best 2 out of 3.
I know who Adam Cole is.
Johnny Gargs, Adam Cole. Who you got?
I'm going to go Adam Cole.
Because you don't know who Johnny Gargs is.
No.
You definitely know who
You
Johnny
know
Gargs
Johnny
is.
Wrestling.
Probably.
I'm going with Adam Cole also because Johnny Gargano has been on the main roster too often. That's just me. Again, might be me overthinking things. I also heard NXT might be getting a TV deal, which if they do, they need to keep it an hour. That's the only way NXT stays as good as it is. It doesn't need to be 2 hours. You keep that thing an hour. Keep it tight. Keep it nice. Keep it great.
Tight and nice.
So Brian is going for Adam Cole. Brand's going for Adam Cole. And Stick is going
Going Adam Cole.
for Johnny Gargs. No, he said
Adam Cole. Baby.
I have to write Brian and I's almost full name, and then when I put an S, it feels like I'm putting Brands or Brian's after it. So
Put it first.
then I do, it looks weird.
Brian.
It looks like a 5.
Brian.
My S's look like 5s.
5 Brian. That's your
Okay.
gimmick, 5 Brian.
This is the match I was most excited for, and we're actually gonna do that one last.
Oh.
Come at you with the chops,
What else
dude.
could there be?
There's 2 more matches.
It's gonna be a crazy tag team.
There's War Raiders, Hanson and Rowe,
Okay.
for the NXT Tag Team titles against Aleister Black and Ricochet, because they won the Dusty Classic, if you recall.
Yeah.
So War Raiders versus Black and Ricochet, or as I like to call them, nope. I was gonna try to put their names together and it sounded weird. Blackachet,
Ricklack.
Ricklack,
Ricklack.
Rick Bull, Alistair O'Shea, Alistair Ricochet, Ricochet, Rick O'Shallister.
Sean O'Hara?
He taught me my Irish course when I was learning Irish.
Oh.
Rick O'Shea.
Ricochet.
Rick,
Ricochet.
in my head now, Ricochet is an Irish gentleman.
Ricochet and Finlay.
Who would have thought Ricochet was Irish?
Greatest tag.
I mean, it's right there in his name. Rick O'Shea. It's right there. Man. Black and Richard O'Shea.
Richard O'Shea.
Richard O'Shea.
His name's just evolving.
Yeah. So, Stick, who you got for this? Tag team titles? Black and Rick O'Shea?
With the way they've had Ricochet and Black on the main roster, I don't know what they're doing with them.
Yeah, but they've been tagging together a lot.
They have, and they've been winning. They beat the tag champions.
On both brands.
Not for the belt.
No.
So why would they give them the NXT belts when they're getting that push? I'd say War Raiders.
I mean, another rumor is that, like, NXT is going to be one of those free reign things where people are going to come down to wrestle, people are going up, they're just going to start going back and forth.
Well, they should.
The network special. Specials and access this year. Don't know what they are. I'm sure I could look online, but I'd rather not.
Yeah, it's okay. But
So who you got? The
War
Irish gentleman, the
I'm gonna
guy
take
from
the
Holland, the guy from Ireland, or the War
I'm
Raiders?
gonna take the Vikings.
The Vikings. Brian.
I'm going to go same.
War Raiders. Well, I am too, so I'm just gonna put B&B. Bed and breakfast. That's you and me. Which one do you want to be? That's our tag name. Bed and breakfast.
Love it.
Which do you want to
Love
be?
I'll take breakfast. I'm a fatter guy.
Okay. So I gotta put him to bed, and you gotta wake him up and feed him pain.
There we go.
It's like oats or something.
You just wait until we make these two characters on a wrestling game, and we start defending tag titles. Bed and breakfast.
I wish you had online. We could have like an online bracket where everyone can play.
Nobody's gonna play.
You, me,
We don't have a game.
He could get it like $30.
Yeah.
He's tax return rich. So
No.
what did you buy?
I don't know.
A car from you.
No. Well, I mean, he did, but
All right, here we go. The match I'm most excited for, if we're being honest,
Paying bills and
for
shit,
the
yeah.
WWE United Kingdom Championship.
why is this on this card?
Pete Dunne, because there's no UK pay-per-view for it. Like, there's no dedicated NXT UK pay-per-view.
Before WrestleMania, there is. They had NXT.
They had a pay-per-view thing, but this is for WrestleMania.
Okay.
I guess this is for the NXT Takeover.
Oh, it's Pete Dunne and it's fucking
Walter.
Yep.
Pete Dunne and Walter, the Ring General, or as they call him on announcer, the Ring General. Should I go first on this one?
Sure. It's your favorite.
The Bruiserweight is probably my favorite wrestler currently. I love everything he does. I watched the contract signing on NXT UK. It was fucking magical. Walter is one scary motherfucker, and I don't think they build him up to come in to not win. But at the same time, Pete Dunne's been the champion for 674 days. And that's fucking crazy. But I could also see Pete Dunne moving to a different brand. I can see that happening too. I don't know. But I know this match is going to be fucking destructive. I actually would like to see a finish that isn't a finish. Like, I wouldn't mind a disqualification here or a run-in. I'd be fine with it just to keep it going. I don't know who would run in. I don't know what would happen. Maybe double count. Give me a draw. Put a time limit on this thing. Give me they're not going to go an hour. They're not going to let him go an hour. Give them a 30-minute draw. And I'd be fucking overjoyed that this would continue. But if I have to pick, I got to go with my boy Pete Dunne because I do not want to be rooting for Walter because he's a pure heel, and I don't want to root for a pure heel while watching this match. So I'm going for Pete Dunne, my dude. Brian.
I'm going to go Walter.
Oh, you would.
I would.
You would. Because he's match comp.
Right.
That's his fucking clothing line, man.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, Pete Dunne has been champion forever. And I don't think there's anyone else that could pretty much hold that mantle, other than maybe Walter.
You also don't watch NXT UK.
I do a little bit. A little bit.
There's some guys over there that can do it. Put the belt on Trent Seven. Everybody knows who Trent Seven is.
I love Mustache Mountain.
Everybody knows who Trent Seven is.
For some reason, I know more about the women's UK than the men's. I feel like they haven't given Walter enough time.
That's the thing. With the look of that man and the mystery.
He's just rotund. He's huge, but
also it's NXT UK. It's not like
you're saying UK people aren't fit.
No, I'm saying this has nothing to do about the look of Walter. It has to do with NXT UK is the WWE of the UK. It's not like there's a mainstream wrestling group in UK. Everybody who's going to be watching NXT UK knew Walter when he came in.
Yeah, you're right. And they still compete on the indies over there and stuff. I get it.
That's one way to make a guy look scarier.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let him come in and
he
just
just
take
has
out
a
the
Lars
champ.
Sullivan body to me that I don't care about.
He has what?
A Lars Sullivan body.
You need me to look this up?
I'll look him up. Well, you.
No, you don't know how to Google.
Okay. I gotta go with Pete Dunne. Actually, give me a DQ.
Who for who?
That Mountain Man doesn't win.
See, he's just.
Did you see this picture though?
Yeah, that was probably like 10 years ago, and then he found bread or something.
Bread's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, it is. And I don't have anything against Walter. I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me.
You also haven't watched a Walter match.
You're not wrong. Everybody calm down. You're not wrong.
So you're going Pete Dunne by DQ.
Yeah. Well,
like Walter goes out of control and stomps his head in, and they stop it, and he doesn't stop.
I think Pete Dunne gets DQ'd.
So you think
Dunne,
Walter wins, Pete Dunne retains?
Yes.
So you know if that's what you say, and that's not exactly what happens, you don't get a point.
I fucking know.
So just so we've
done this long enough.
So just so we're sure, we're combining the NXT and the WrestleMania picks.
Are we? I guess
Yeah.
we have to.
Yeah, for like total.
We're gonna have to get Grace's then.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Fuck it. We always gotta have a wild card.
So.
Fucking Charlie, this one for me.
Dunne DQ. Walter wins. Didn't I write that
I
down?
just feel like Dunn's been so authoritative in his matches when he actually like put against the ropes. He might snap.
He's always snapped.
Yeah,
The moment that bell rings, he snaps.
Yeah, but I mean like
he snaps fingers.
Okay, well that's gross.
All right. So I guess we're on to WrestleMania now.
35.
WrestleMania 35
in New Jersey.
In
Jersey.
My burp tried to prevent me from doing that.
I thought it was New York.
Did it.
It's New York, New Jersey. It's
a tri-state area.
Yeah.
No.
First, we'll do the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, even though you said this was canceled. But it looks like there were 14 people announced on the 29th, which was yesterday, as of this recording.
Well, we'll roll with it.
So, Women's Battle Royal. And the ones announced so far, Asuka, Carmella, Naomi, Lana, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, Nikki Cross, Dana Brooke, Mickie James, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan, Zelina Vega.
I can tell you who's not.
I can tell you who's going to win it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I know it right now.
I'm torn between two. How about Brian go?
Brian, you go first. Becky's not in this.
No, I know.
Or is she? Is she going to win this and then win?
Maybe.
I'm going to give it to Asuka.
Well, it would be a... Considering what happened on SmackDown, that would be something that I could see them doing.
Yeah. She deserves something.
Listen.
She deserves something.
Why are you so mad about it?
Because Asuka had the most lukewarm year. She won the Rumble, lost her match.
Yeah.
Finally won the title with the help of Rousey, so she didn't even look commanding. She beat Becky clean.
Yeah.
And then she just gets jobbed out to Charlotte on a random SmackDown 2 weeks before WrestleMania and doesn't get a match.
But I get it.
But why?
You know why. You know why.
I do know why, but...
It's because they want that final WrestleMania image.
Do you really think that's going to happen?
It's going to happen. Bayley and Sasha are going to retain. Becky's going to win the belt at the end, and it's going to be the 4 horsewomen standing in the ring with all wearing belts at the end of WrestleMania. It's for that image.
I feel like...
That would be...
That's badass.
Yeah.
It's not, because if it kills the kayfabe, it's not worth it. Unless Charlotte helps...
Okay, Vince 1995.
It's all I got, okay?
No, it's not.
I like the kayfabe. Leave me alone.
But it's technically still kayfabe, because the 4 horsewomen are the 4 horsewomen.
But
just because they don't get along... So okay.
But it's only if Charlotte helps Becky win the title.
No.
And Becky doesn't need that.
No. Look at any of the classic matches when... Let's look at Austin Rock. Let's look at Triple H Rock, where after the match, they hate each other, but after the match, they stand up, they shake hands, they hug. That's not breaking kayfabe. That's, you're a better performer than me tonight.
They don't really do that.
What are you smoking? What are you watching? Yes, they do.
Oh, maybe in a comeback match, Rock and Cena, they did that when they were done.
They've done it.
Let's
go farther back.
One time only. That happened twice.
Let's go farther back. Any classic Ric Flair matches?
That's different. Ric Flair wrestled for 40 fucking years.
Flair.
He was in his retirement match 3 times.
Oh, he was in a retirement match way longer than that. Let's try 4 years he was retired matches. But no, I mean, there's been plenty of matches where let's look at when Benoit won the... Oh, why do we have to always come back to Benoit?
Because Benoit was a good wrestler.
When Guerrero won the belt.
And Benoit came out, and it was a wholesome moment. It didn't break kayfabe, though, because they were friends.
Yeah, but they were also competitors.
Yeah, but it's different.
It's not.
It's not.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
It is, because they're not in the same match for the same story.
They've been. They're both wrestlers. The 4 horsewomen are a thing. You can't deny the 4 horsewomen are a thing.
Hate the kayfabe. You do you. I get it. I understand. I 100% understand what's happening, and I hate it. It's not fair to Asuka.
Asuka's fine, for one.
She's not.
They're going to give her something for it, or she's going to leave and be a bigger star back in
Japan. AEW doesn't have any women. They got like 4.
They got like 9. Bea Priestley just signed there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think you did tell me that.
I did tell you that.
Well, they don't even have a fucking show yet, so let's calm down.
Double or Nothing. It's coming.
Yeah.
You mean TV show, though?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I don't know why you're so okay with it. It upsets me you're okay with it.
Because I get it. There's no reason to get hot about it. Asuka will get something back about I get why it happened. Is it a little shitty? Yes. But also, it's not 1980 where wins and losses matter. It's not, again, that's your kayfabe. I don't know. You're so worked up about this kayfabe. It must be Ronda doing it to you because remember she said she could beat anybody up. Kayfabe, it's all bullshit. Kayfabe doesn't matter. I'm the baddest woman. Doesn't fucking matter.
Well,
My name's Ronda.
I don't like that.
I got a bad reputation.
That annoys me.
Exactly.
That annoys me.
But that's our fault. It's our fault for where we decide kayfabe matters and it doesn't matter. We always have to be like, oh no, this matters, but this doesn't matter. It's wrestling.
That's like me watching Avengers, but man, Chris Evans, I tell you what, he's doing great. It's like it takes it away from it.
I mean, now there are times where I do that, but it'd be like watching a match and saying, wow, he's a really good wrestler, because there's two guys in there making this happen. Is there a difference between a wrestler and an entertainer? Yes, there is. There's two different things in the ring. But what I'm saying is, the reason that Ronda's shitty character and being this anti-kayfabe / breaking kayfabe by acting like kayfabe, it's our fault for being the way we are as smarks.
It's not even smart. Like, I just feel like when I watch this and she's yelling at me, telling me it's fake, it's like, all right, I know.
But you're kind of killing the kayfabe of a sneaky Charlotte win by saying, oh, they took it away from Asuka, should have done that. Where the kayfabe is, she beat her. She won. That's the kayfabe.
Yeah, but
she won.
Why do we need 2 fucking belts in one match? It makes no sense.
They could announce they're going to combine them. We don't know anything's going to happen. They could combine the women's belt. They could unify the women's title.
I think it's more badass being the undisputed women's champion. I think that's more badass than a combined title.
But what if Charlotte wins?
And
she has both belts at the end.
God damn it.
Ultimate heel move.
O'Brien?
Becky wins, pins both of them at the same time. Makes her own belt.
That's not how wrestling
works.
Why not?
He's creating the Stone Cold Big Gold.
Yeah, he's creating his own kayfabe now. Brian's writing kayfabe.
Like you guys said, she's gonna be like the Stone Cold, right?
I mean, she is, but they kind of fucked that. They really kind of fucked that. I don't know. Undisputed Woman would be cool. Because you gotta admit, when Triple H had both belts, I hate the fucking Big Gold. But when he's the Big Eagle and the Big Gold, that's kind of poetry.
Do you mean the first Undisputed Champion?
Yeah.
Chris Jericho?
I guess he was, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I remember Triple H. I forget Jericho had both. Edge had both, didn't he? Batista might have.
When they did the Undisputed thing before they combined the belts, they did carry both of them around for a while.
Yeah.
I without a doubt could see... Oh, I hate to say this. I could see Becky pinning Charlotte and then claiming that she's the better one because she pinned the other champion. That way Ronda also doesn't get an actual loss. Ronda can still come back and say she was never pinned.
See, that's what I was thinking, because I feel like Charlotte was just there to eat the pin, but I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to get swerved, and I'm going to be disappointed, and I might jump out your window. I don't know how drunk I'm going to be.
I'll push.
There's all kind of hornets in the windows all the time, so be careful.
That might add to the agony I'm in.
So,
okay,
we're not talking about the triple threat yet.
Wow.
So, Women's Battle Royal.
Wow.
Stick, who do you got? Because remember, also, to win this Battle Royal, you get a trophy. That's realistically it.
I'm gonna take probably the best jobber they have right now, Ruby Riott.
Ruby Riott? Brian already chose Asuka, which I could see happening. Alright, I'm using B for you. We're both BRs.
You're an A, though. I'm an I.
Just fill Brian's with a Y. Put B-Y.
No.
B-Y?
No.
B-Y.
No.
I'm just going to use...
Just put B-A.
BJ. It's my middle initial.
Oh, you. I thought you'd call Brian a BJ.
My dad was afraid that it would be called BJ.
What's your middle name?
David, but I am a junior.
Oh. But that's at the end then.
BDFJ?
BDFJ.
I know. That
sounds like a weird sexual position.
It sounds like
Brian Michaels,
a defunct...
People call him BJ, and he's a junior, and that's because he's a junior.
BDFJ sounds like an awful independent wrestling promotion out of Saskatchewan or something.
That's where Bed and Breakfast is at.
It's going to be somebody that... It's like, again, this doesn't matter. So I'm actually going to go with
Mandy Rose.
Sarah Logan.
Sarah Logan. I would be alright with that.
I could see, although, if we're being honest, who I really want to pick is Tamina. Because she's my favorite.
She better not be in this.
But she's not, because isn't she in the...
Yeah, she is.
The four-way?
She is.
Yeah. Okay. So...
Formina.
Sarah.
Formina.
Logan.
And Sleepy Jax.
Next up, Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Andre Battle Royal. And there were a bunch announced for this already. Here we go. Braun Strowman, celebrity entrances. Michael Che and Colin Yost from SNL. They're both on SNL. Andrade, Apollo Crews, Titus O'Neil, Tyler Breeze, Jinder Mahal, Noe Jose, Robert Roode, Chad Gable, Kalisto, Grand Metalik, Lindsay Dorado, Bo Dallas, Curtis Axel, Heath Slater, Rhino, Victor, Connor.
Oh. The
newly shortened name, Ali, which I fucking hate. I hate it. I've never hated a shortened name until this one. Mustafa would have been the best.
Yeah.
Why Ali?
It makes no sense.
Shelton Benjamin, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, Otis, Tucker, and EC3.
Oh, boy.
I guess I'll go first on this one.
Yeah. There's only two possible.
We're going to be honest. It's going to be Braun Strowman. Braun's going to win it. Do I want it to be EC3?
He's the only one it could be.
I really want it to be EC3. Then again, the push that Kofi got was supposed to be Mustafa's. And Mustafa and Daniel Bryan put on a fucking barn burner.
They did. Okay. Well, okay.
And the crowd shit on it and said, like, we want Kofi, but it's not that it wasn't a good match.
At the beginning they shit on it. I think they really came around that match at the end.
That match was so fucking good.
It was good.
Dude, Mustafa Ali.
Kevin Owens, too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mustafa Ali's so fucking good.
It's Kevin Owens.
He's in the card somewhere. Maybe he isn't.
I hope. I need a KO Mania shirt for whatever.
He's not on the main card.
I smell him.
He's probably in the battle royal somewhere.
I smell a heel turn somewhere.
For him and Sammy come out at some point.
He's in and out.
I'm gonna just for hopes. Actually, you know who's gonna win this? The newly retired Conor McGregor. He's gonna fucking win this. He's gonna enter it and win it, and I'm gonna be all fucked off. But I'm going EC3 just to hope, just to cheer for him. EC3. Brian, who you got?
Ali.
Why didn't I go with Ali? That's what I wanted to go. I thought I wanted EC3.
It's written down. It's too late. Right? That's new rules. I just made it publicized.
Yes, it is. Who are you going with?
I gotta take Braun.
Who?
He said Braun Strowman.
Who?
Braun Strowman.
I don't understand his name at that volume. Oh, that's who you want. Okay, I get it now. I get it.
Because he's doing that weird shit with the SNL guys that I could care less about.
Yeah, that's who the two celebrity entrances are.
I know. Unless they're Drew Carey, I don't care.
What if he helps them win? What if Braun helps Michael Che and Colin Yost win?
And then he just climbs over the top rope.
Yeah, he just steps over. And then we get a 30-minute fucking 5-star match from Colin Yost and Michael Che.
That'd be some shit.
That'd be awesome.
What if Kenny Omega came out?
It's like everyone's dream. Kenny Omega's coming.
Kenny Omega is a AEW guy already. He's already said that the offer was there. Like, it was a 7-figure offer, and he turned it down because he wants to continue making product with his friends, which I understand. Although, guys, I gotta say, they offer me 4 figures. I'm out of here.
That's fair.
They offer me $1,000. I'm doing a new podcast.
I feel like Kenny got compensated. For sure.
What about 3 figures?
Yeah, he got money.
Yeah.
I mean, we talking high 3 figures?
Like 999?
Mid-tier.
So 500?
Yeah.
He's gone.
I'm gone.
Thanks, Brian.
Great, Brian.
Pay the rest of the car.
Yeah.
Okay, next we'll go. I don't know what order these are in, and it says card subject to change at the bottom of here, so we'll see what happens.
We know one's the main event.
Yeah, we'll do that last. So let's go Daniel Bryan versus Kofi. Daniel, Kofi, and I have to say Kofi's. I said it before we went on air. I think I might have said it already on air, but it's going to be one of the best match build-up videos packages in the history of WrestleMania. Because Kofi, it's so fucking good.
Did you ever go back and watch their?
Just imagine if that was fucking Ali though. I mean, I get that there's another kind of level up with Kofi because he's never made it there. He's been in the talks, but he was never, like, there. So I kind of get that level of it. But if this is fucking Ali, man.
Yeah, but Ali's... I hate calling him Ali. Mustafa he's new to the main event.
This is supposed to be his pick. Actually, Mustafa probably wouldn't have this match because this was a demand of the people. I don't think the people would have been demanding as much from Mustafa. I think
this just happened.
Yeah.
Like, this was an organic
thing,
which is nice to see.
So who do you have?
I gotta pick Kofi.
Kofi's gonna walk out with that big cardboard hemp belt.
Yeah, it's gonna
come back. And then he's gonna make it made out of pancakes.
It's fucking pancake belt. Tuesday, I guess, it's SmackDown.
Not good enough for a Monday.
Weird. Brian, who you got?
Give me Daniel Bryan.
Got Daniel Bryan. Any reason? Any particular reason?
I hate the whole pancake thing.
Well, then, don't do pancakes.
Well, then you'll like...
I don't know. I can't...
I think they still do pancakes.
They have that freaking card pack
for, like,
on the...
What if I told you they were messing around with pancakes in a blender and Becky came and just like chugged the whole thing?
That kills me inside.
It's badass.
I mean, kills me.
It's blended pancakes. You gonna be blended pancakes? I'm not man enough to eat blended pancakes. Maybe that's the fucking... That's
it's absurd to that. That's no problem.
No. Blended pancakes.
Just blended pancakes.
With a little bit of water just to make it worse.
A blended pancake shake? That's kind of nothing.
Yeah.
It's kind of nothing?
I think we also... Well, I mean, we can do that, but I think we also have to, like...
Dick's just afraid of the weight gain.
Like, loser also has to...
I haven't been drinking as much, so I lost the weight.
Like, fine. Next one of the big fours that there's a party for, they have to wear a wrestling shirt of everybody else's choosing. So, like, if Brian loses...
It's going to be the Miz.
He has to wear a Miz... Like, and we'll go in and buy a Miz shirt.
Oh, fuck.
And if you win, or if you lose, we'll come up with something for you. If Graves loses, it'll be anybody but John Cena.
I'll just tell you now. Shirt size extra large.
Oh, you're going to lose picks?
Most likely. I tend to lose.
I'm weird out. You guys are okay with a blended pancake shake?
Yeah, it doesn't sound that rough.
It does not at all.
I don't know why you're so weirded out about it.
That should be the
I just don't like New Day.
I said it is. We're doing that and the shirt.
Okay. Fair.
Also, in addition, with the shirt, maybe you have to wear it for like 4 episodes of the podcast.
I think that's fitting. Brian, you're not even here.
I know. The 4 times you're here, you have to wear it.
Yeah, I know.
You have to have it hanging up on the wall for you to come in.
Just come in, throw it on.
So
sit here in
okay.
shame.
Well, you said you're upset about the pancakes, and that's why you didn't want to pick Kofi. I'm gonna say that there's gonna be. I think Kofi gets his WrestleMania moment. Like, that's what I think is gonna happen. I think he's gonna win.
What, he's gonna get Daniel Bryan to slip on a pancake and then pin him?
No, in my head.
How New Day works.
Rowan starts to like get involved. New Day comes out, attacks Rowan, but then causes Kofi to lose. That starts the build up in between New Day, and we get a month, 2 months of them feuding, and then they all go their separate ways. I could see it happening. I could see and I could see them taking credit for Kofi being in this match because they won the Gauntlet tag match to make it happen. But at the same point, I could also see the nice picture of them all hugging in the ring after Kofi wins.
Here's the thing:
if this is the reason why New Day wins, it's the best match ever.
There's too many baby
not New Day
wins. Should win.
New Day loses.
And that's the issue.
Breaks up. That's what I'm trying to say.
Someone's not winning.
Yeah,
and I dread the one I think it is. So.
Well, I'm going simply because I say it every time. There's a chance in my head that New Day.
You're really overthinking. You want New Day to break up for like decades.
But not because I don't like New Day. Not because I don't like New Day. Because I want Big E to have a singles run. That's all I fucking want.
If Kofi can have one, why can't Big E?
Big E could do the 5 count again. Let's do it. I say it every time. Time.
Bring it back.
But for my pick, I'm going Kofi. I think Kofi gets his Mania moment. They all hug. Maybe after Kofi wins, the New Day attack him. And then I guess just Big E and Xavier would be going by New Day. Just be a tag team.
Why would they attack him?
Because they could just.
But they work so hard to get them in this spot. It's weird for them to turn.
But that's why they turn.
I mean, that's a swerve.
Yeah, but that's why they turn though.
Hey, it's WrestleMania. Fucking anything can happen. Drew Carey could show up again. I'm really on this.
Just take out Daniel Bryan and Kofi.
Next up is the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match for the WWE Women's titles. We have the Boss and Hug Connection, which I hate the fucking name. I hate that name.
What else would you call them though?
Bayley and Sasha Banks.
No, they gotta. All good tag teams have a name.
Okay, then you want to go that route? Guess what Beth Phoenix and Natalia's tag team name is?
I don't know this, so what?
The Divas of Doom.
Boston Hug's better. Tell me.
Oh, it's bad. I hate it.
Beth Phoenix is fucking yoked, though. Holy
Beth Phoenix has always been yoked, and we'll get to her run in wrestling eventually. I mean, I get it,
but she's a monster.
And I imagine... Well, I mean, she was a good wrestler before. So we can't say Edge taught anything because he's been retired for how many years?
What if she does Edge's spear?
Badass. I'd be in. Versus the Iconics, Billy Kay and Peyton Royce.
Brian doesn't get it.
Nope. Nah, I just felt weird.
Versus the Samoan Slaughterhouse.
Okay.
Nia Jax and the greatest woman in the world today of wrestling, Tamina.
I know what match I'll be throwing my bottle of Rumpleman's at.
Oh, you're really going for it to this year at my house, huh?
No, I have a child now.
Boston Hug.
I'm gonna have some kind of head on my shoulder.
Divas of Doom.
Please don't break that.
Versus...
Oh, the Divas of Doom, take it.
Versus Iconics. Versus Nia and Tamina. Brian.
Divas of Doom.
Holy
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
Just because I know you guys hate it. That's for once I want you guys to feel what it feels like when I see the Miz win.
Doom.
We're getting there. Calm down. Miz is on the card.
As I've said,
he got a TV show on the USA. All right, he can have that. He don't deserve
that
no
TV
rest.
show money, right?
Yeah, he got TV show.
Yeah.
As I've said with the reasoning why Charlotte won the belt, obviously I have to say that Boston Hug are gonna win. I hate that name so much. There's so many other things you could have done.
But what? I just asked you, and you got nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, Boss and Hug. I thought you were saying Boston Hug.
Yeah, Boston Hugs.
Boston Hug. That's actually what they're from. They're both from Boston.
You know those wristbands, those little yellow ones? They say Boston Hug.
Sure. Yeah.
That's what they are.
Okay.
It's all about that being strong after that marathon situation. And because Marky Mark was up there.
That's like one of the greatest live things I watch on TV when they're hunting down that guy.
Greatest?
Like live news thing.
Greatest? You could say exciting and interesting. I don't think you could say greatest because it happened after a bombing where people died.
but they fucking got him. He was hiding in a boat.
I mean, bleeding. I watched it too, but it wasn't like this is great. It was like
it was pretty.
It was great when they got him.
It was our OJ Trace. Okay.
No, because there wasn't live footage of the chase. There was live footage of them looking for the guy.
There was live footage of them watching the boat.
Yeah, but there wasn't live footage of a Bronco
I guess it wasn't that exciting.
doing the speed limit down the highway.
Throwing gloves out? I don't know.
So
couldn't fit him.
I'm going Boston Hug.
Doesn't fit. That's what I do with my condoms.
How do you spread your penis out?
you squeeze hard enough at the base. It's just kind of
with balloons.
Yeah. You don't do that.
No.
Balloon animal, make a dog, and
I just make a snake. Like with balloons. Oh. Here's a snake. You guys want a balloon animal?
You ever try to blow a balloon like that with your lungs? It's impossible.
Yeah. Not one of them long ones.
I'm good, man. I can blow them up. It's not an issue.
We'll see.
Once you get it started, it's good.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Spit on it a little bit. That's fine.
While you tell me who's going to win this, balloons. I'm thinking about Bayley and Sasha. I'm going to think about a tag team name.
I got to pick Bayley and Sasha.
That's who you're picking.
Tamina and Nia don't owe it. Iconics aren't there yet. They're just there for comic relief, and then
Iconics are winning it.
I feel like Shayna's going to have an actual moment of some sort, but they're not winning. They'll probably get handshakes at the end.
Shayna?
Or not Shayna.
Thanks for coming out.
Beth Phoenix.
Yeah.
They'll get the Cena handshake.
Thanks for coming out.
Cena's coming out. Do handshakes.
Maybe.
He's going to do the
climb. That's another match that might happen still.
Well, we're getting there. I don't know. We'll see.
Who's Taker having a match with this year, by the way?
Vince is mad at him. He's not having one.
He posted on Instagram, not done yet, not done yet, still alive, still coming back, never quit working.
He's doing indie shows. He doesn't need one. I don't want to watch a geriatric man fucking struggle his way through another match again.
Do you know when Ric Flair and Ricky Steamboat had their trilogy of the three greatest matches of all time, Ric Flair was 40 years old.
Yeah.
That was 1988.
Yeah.
He put 5-star matches on for the next 10 years. Till he was 50.
Yeah. He's in much better shape than Undertaker is. What the fuck did Undertaker do to his body?
Was he?
Yeah. Flair Flair definitely was.
Was he? I don't think you quite remember Flair's body.
How old was he when he had the retirement match with?
60?
With HBK at WrestleMania.
Well, he just turned. I think he just turned 60.
Now? No, he turned like 70.
He just turned 70. So when was that? 10 years ago?
Yeah, maybe.
He was 60.
Yeah. Still better match than anything Undertaker done in the last 10 years.
But that's also because, and this is, I don't want to take away how, like, Undertaker's a good wrestler.
You know I don't really care for Undertaker, so I guess
I know you don't really care about Ric Flair either.
True. I guess I'm biased in both things, but I respect Ric Flair more.
But Ric Flair is when you set out to build, like, a wrestler, that's Ric Flair. Maybe not anymore. But, like, in those days, and, like, everybody up to there was like, that's a wrestler. That is how you wrestle. And Undertaker's been more of an entertaining wrestler than a wrestler.
Yeah.
The showman.
Why? I just hate when he gets in the ring, does the same 4 fucking moves. Everyone's like, yeah,
Cena.
old school.
Cena.
Old school. Yeah, but at least Cena has a chance to lose.
When you go to see the Undertaker, that's what you want to see.
I don't care about old school. It wasn't cool when it was new school, okay?
It was never new school.
When he first started doing it in 94. It wasn't that great.
School.
Oh, calm down, Steve Jobs. Jesus Christ.
I was just being brisk.
I know, Brian. You're okay.
Okay. Next
What
we
is
have...
What is this?
Fucking touch me.
Unless you're getting the hair off me.
Just a singles match, and I think we all know who's going to win this. Roman versus Drew McIntyre.
He's not going to win cancer.
It's all Roman.
Cancer's beat. Dun 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 dun.
I'm surprised he got in.
I was too. I thought,
wow.
Not doing that.
I don't know who that
Not
is.
doing that. I don't like wrestling. I don't like it. That's you, Brian. Brian, that's you. I don't like it. I only do this because you guys like it. I don't really like it.
I enjoy it. I do.
You fell asleep the last pay-per-view.
In a chair.
You slept in a chair sitting up.
Because I don't sleep during the
You
day.
woke
I do.
up, and we said, Brian, you alright? You're like, yeah, good match.
I work night shift and then I don't sleep
You understand?
at all during the day.
We wake you up. We sit there and laugh at you.
I get it. I believe it. I understand it.
Are we all in agreement of who's going to win this? Let's be honest.
I'm an old man. Right?
Roman versus Drew. As much as I think it would be an
Roman.
ultimate heel move, the Drew wins. I don't think it's going to happen.
It's not possible. It's Roman's comeback pay-per-view match.
So we're all
Mania.
in agreement. Roman wins.
Roman has to win. Brian?
Roman.
Okay.
And
If you want to be the contrarian.
Roman.
Thought about it.
So we all agreed on the big dog. All agreed on him. I'm all pumped up.
Wow, you like echoed off some metal bar.
Next we have another match that I think we know what's going to happen.
Through the walls.
For the IC Championship. Is Bobby Lashley the Intercontinental Champion?
Yeah.
Again? When do you win it back off Finn?
Like a week after Finn won it all. Well, the week after Leo Rush beat Finn, or Finn beat him. I don't know. They would go back and forth. I've been trying to watch the weekly shows to a point.
Okay, Bobby Lashley champion versus Finn Balor for the IC belt. I think Finn's gonna win.
This is the payoff of the story for the last month. It has to be Finn.
I think it's Finn. So you're going Finn as well?
What if he demons?
If he demons, it's Finn.
100% Finn.
Oh, if he doesn't demon, it might not be Finn.
Bobby Lashley ain't beating the demon.
Nobody beats the demon.
No one beats the demon.
But I'm saying if he comes out non-demon, it could give him a reason to start coming out demon again.
You make up all these storylines in your head that never happen.
Dude, I'm a writer.
I'm sorry. Sorry nothing happened the way you wanted to.
I write the business. You know, that's what I do. I'm trying to book WCW in 2001 here. It takes a little while to happen.
Because it's not good.
Do you know there is a game where you can book like any company, organization through a certain year? Like you can start the year and it shows like rosters and you can actually book it and see if you go bankrupt. Like you could start trying to book WCW.
Fire Pro Wrestling.
No, it's called like.
We're getting that. We're doing that.
It's called like 2 Extreme Wrestling. It's only a PC game. I think it's on Steam.
I'll look into that. I'll get Fire Pro Wrestling. We're gonna do a video of us just booking and trying to go through the story mode.
Oh man, Brian, what are you gonna book? You gonna be Teddy Long? Tag team match.
Well, we have to, like, you get money. You got to pick what wrestlers you want to contract, which ones you want to have for a match.
Who do you want for this, Lashley or Finn Balor?
Lashley.
What the fuck? I hate you.
You might as well pick Lash LaRue.
I hope you enjoy your pancake slushy. You sick fuck.
I will.
You won't. You're gonna fucking gag. It's gonna be the dry. I watched you try to eat 3 giant pancakes. You went in the bathroom. You just threw up and shit on yourself. I don't know what you did.
Those pancakes were not cooked. They gave me the shit. They were not cooked. I immediately, my stomach just went to hell, and I was like, I gotta go.
Who made these pancakes?
Route 53 Diner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, they weren't cooked. We're probably a rat in it. There was definitely bugs in it.
That's what catered our wedding.
Good thing I didn't eat any of that.
You didn't eat any?
I don't know, what did you have?
I don't remember. I was too fucking drunk.
Same. I don't even remember eating, but apparently I did.
Still been eating chicken. No.
I remember the guy like, hey, I can't serve your wedding cake. I'm like, all right, man. I'm like, I'll give you $30 cash right now. He's like, I have time for that. So okay.
I ate a lot of sweets. I was probably still eating chicken at the time. I probably had chicken.
Did we eat chicken? It was good chicken.
I probably ate chicken.
Food was good, but I remember of it.
Probably chicken.
Yeah, I don't remember it at all.
I know you. Never mind.
All right, next up.
I too far gone that day.
Yeah, you broke your glass. You got as a wedding gift.
Yeah, I know.
Next up is a match for the WWE United States Championship. Samoa Joseph versus Raymond Mysterio. Brian, who you got?
Right.
You want Raymond Mysterio to have another WrestleMania moment?
Pick. Yeah. Weird picks, Brian.
I'm going Samoa Joseph because this is his first WrestleMania, actually, that he's having a match on. And I think they want to continue him looking strong, and I think Ray's there to be a glorified jobber, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
619.
Okay, 619.
Joe's out.
619.
He's going to hit the 619. Joe's going to kick out
and
of it.
kill another man.
He didn't kill that guy. That guy didn't do the move right.
He died. He was dead when he hit the ropes before the 619.
Oh, he wasn't dead. No, he was dead from hitting the ropes.
Yeah.
It wasn't. He was dead before he hit the ropes. He hit the ropes and died.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio killed a man.
Yeah. Yeah, but not really.
That's why Samoa Joe
wasn't his fault. Okay, no, Samoa Joe's
It was a
winning.
freak accident.
Samoa Joe's winning.
Yeah.
As much as I want to fucking say R-Truth, I know it won't happen. If R-Truth get a WrestleMania moment, if Kofi fucking Kingston can get one, why can't Ron Truth?
All right, the match everybody's excited for. It's going to be a barn burner. AJ Styles versus Randy Orton.
Sad thing is, it fucking might be.
Sad thing is, it could be a very good match.
Yes.
Which Randy's showing up? Which is it going to be the Randy that wants to wrestle, or is it going to be the Randy that comes out and knows he's losing and is just going to phone it in?
I don't know. Judging by the promos, who's going first?
I guess I will.
Because we're kind of like having a view situation here.
I'm fine with that.
Just assholes
I'll
talking
be
over each
Star
other.
Jones.
Can I be Bette Midler? No. Nope.
Bette Midler.
Nope. Barbara Walters.
What's Bette Midler's? What's her nickname?
Betty.
No, it's like the
magnificent,
the marvelous,
the marvelous Bette Midler.
the magnificent,
the
malevolent Miss
the malignant.
What are you doing?
Whoa, hold on. What's that?
Can I go?
Ladder stipulation to be announced for WWE NXT Takeover New York title match.
Whoa.
That changes a match.
Wait, Gargano and Cole?
It doesn't say. It might be the women's
Give
match.
me the women's
I can see
ladder
it being
match.
the women.
Kyrie doing
crazy.
a fucking elbow off a ladder. I'm chubbed. Holy shit.
What am I looking up? Bette Midler. Brian, did you have to go?
Yeah. If you don't mind.
Are you serious right now?
I do. He's looking up Bette Midler. I don't know. I know
Oh
the only person from
God.
the View I know is Whoopi Goldberg.
Well, you gotta go that way because
I
you
know.
go this freaking hit all these chords, not the camera.
The Divine Miss M.
Oh, I didn't know she had a nickname.
Don't put your.
Here, I was gonna say I would have gone.
My God.
I'm professional.
Give me your pick before you leave.
For what?
Randy and AJ.
Phenomenal.
Why don't we make him sit on the edge? Why don't we make him sit on the edge? And by that I mean that dude from U2.
I'm on the edge.
It's gonna be AJ. I pick AJ as well.
Fuck you! Stop picking my picks, AJ. I pick AJ, man.
AJ.
Yeah.
Next up we have the greatest wrestler in the world.
Oh, here we are.
The greatest wrestler in the world.
Here he comes.
The old sweaty dad himself.
Oh, sweaty self.
Shane McMahon.
His theme music hits to start sweating.
And he does that weird foot thing that's a lot slower than it used to be. Versus The Miz. I can already write Brian's pick down for this, right? We know who he's going to pick. It's
Shane.
not The Miz.
He's picking Shane.
Who you got?
I'm picking The Miz.
So am I.
Are we different at all?
In the Women's Battle Royal, in the Andre Battle Royal.
God, our fucking picks are...
Yeah, that's it so far.
We're on fucking throwaway matches.
That's it so far.
God damn it.
But I think we are different in the NXT picks.
Yeah, we are. You picked Bianca, I picked Io. Fuck! I was stupid, whatever.
And the...
Oh, I picked a DQ!
Yes, you did.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, you did.
What a stupid person I am.
Alright, next up. This match has already been changed, right? Kurt Angle versus Baron Corbin.
It hasn't been changed?
It hasn't been changed officially yet.
There's a swerve happening.
Angle versus... Should I put Corbin down?
It's Baron Corbin right now.
We made your pick for a match.
What?
It was Shane McMahon versus The Miz.
Oh, yeah, of course.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Like, the way you scooted up against the table got me confused there.
You serious right now?
I have to go behind him. I can't go in front of him.
Oh, no, I was going to still... Let me see that. I do apologize. You should.
Shit. You guys know this is going to happen with me.
Yeah, we do. What are we on?
Angle versus Corbin as of now.
Okay, Angle's retirement match is
Angle
against Baron Corbin.
Yeah.
That's who we picked.
Yep, his farewell match is against Baron Corbin.
So it's a squash match, right? Angle wins.
The rumor, we gotta tell you this because full disclosure of what we know, it's gonna be John Cena. They're gonna swerve us. It's gonna be against John Cena. John Cena's first match on the main roster was against Kurt Angle.
That would be pretty cool.
It's someone on his level that deserves it.
Yeah.
As much as I don't really care for Cena.
I'll
Baron
be
Corbin's
honest.
okay.
I'm on board with Baron Corbin. I get it. I think it was Angle, like, I could make this guy with this match, even though...
He's trying to rob him. I get it, but...
Also, Angle's not the Angle of old.
No, he is not.
We've been watching some of the Angle of old. It's not this Angle.
No. No.
Angle used to know where he was.
But this Angle can't carry a match like old Angle could. Like, you need someone in there. I don't even know if Cena's the fucking man for that.
Cena could carry it.
I'd rather see like Dean versus him or something.
What if they swerve with Dean?
They're
As of now, it's Angle Corbin. I don't know who it's going to be, but I think no matter who it is, it's Angle. I think Angle wins his farewell match. So I'm going to Angle.
You know what? Hold on.
I was getting Brian's pick.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Brian?
Angle or Corbin?
Well, it's definitely not going to be Corbin.
He's got a sick finisher.
Then do you want to try to pick who it could be, and then that's a point for you?
What if it's a swerve? What if it is?
Do you think
Cena?
it's Taker?
What if it's Taker?
That could be Taker.
You think it's Kenny Omega?
That would be crazy.
Okay, but for real.
Who else did he face in
Rikishi.
TNA?
Isn't Rikishi dead?
Face.
No, Rikishi's still alive, but he could never wrestle again. I think it was like 700 pounds.
He faced AJ a lot in TNA. Ooh, it's low key. It'll definitely be low key.
Yep, that's it. That's the one. Sign it up. Main event.
Sting. No.
Sting can't wrestle anymore.
Angle and Sting never wrestled. Yeah, they did. They definitely did in TNA. They definitely did in TNA when it was Main Event Mafia.
Yeah, when Sting did the great thing, was in the crowd with a Sting mask on. He pulls it off. It's Sting.
That wasn't in TNA.
Yeah, it was.
Was it? I thought that was WCW.
No, it was TNA.
Great. Great. That's that great company.
Yeah. Give me Taker.
Taker.
No, he's going to go up
What
against
the
Taker,
fuck?
but Angle's going to win it.
Okay, so hear me out. Taker comes back after a year of nothing to fight Kurt Angle in a retirement match, and you're saying Angle beats him.
Yeah.
I don't think you get star power here. Okay, you know what? Write it down. Book it.
So
Book it.
if it's not Taker and Angle wins, you don't get any points.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's like you picked fucking Kane that one day.
You sure you don't want to pick Kane for this? He doesn't have nothing going on. He's just being the mayor.
That's why he's better.
Maybe he finishes mayoral duties up for a day. You're like, no, let me go to New Jersey for a time.
I'm going to take out Angle.
Hold on.
Let it fire under his ass.
I'm picking Angle.
No matter who it is?
Yeah.
All right, next we have Triple H versus Bautista. Oh, by the way, the Shane McMahon Miz match is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Does that change anything for anybody?
No.
Okay.
Mike Fall and his children. What if Miz Pins channel?
That just tells me that they need to go find something high to jump off of. That's all that is. There's no cage, there's no ladder, so Shane has to find something higher to jump off of.
The Usos, did you see the Usos do that promo against them?
Mm-mm.
Before they went for the tag belts at Elimination Chamber? Jay's like, well, look, I'm gonna jump off that. Oh, I'm gonna jump off that. I'm gonna jump off that. I'm Shane McMahon. It was great. It was pretty great.
Next up, Triple H versus Dave Bautista.
And so Triple H put his career on the line for this.
Yeah, it's a no-holds-barred match. If Triple H loses, he must retire from in-ring competition.
I don't know what no holds bar means.
It's basically no DQ.
Yeah, but I mean, no holds bars. Technically, you can do whatever hold you want. You can't get counted out for it, but you can still get DQ by like using sledgehammers, because we know Triple H is gonna have a sledgehammer. And I'm not talking about Batista's penis.
Yeah, because they didn't call it a no DQ match.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird wording. Give me what I want.
I'm gonna go along with the mindset that it is a no DQ match, because I think they are gonna use weapons.
Triple H doesn't have a match without a sledgehammer.
I fully expect Batista to juice. I'm not gonna lie. Batista's gonna juice and fucking bleed all over this place. Batista has that old school mindset that blood makes every match better, which I'm gonna be honest, it might.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I could see Batista juicing even if they told him not to. So I'm not going first. You go first.
Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this game. Fuck, I don't know.
Brian, you want to go first?
I'll go Batista.
Okay, well, you broke the ice in an unremarkable way. You didn't put me either way.
Well, if you think about it, this might
I'm thinking
let Triple H go to work with NXT a little more. And I know he's doing it a lot now, but
he barely
wrestles now. He has one WrestleMania match.
He has a match a year,
but then
maybe two.
Then he doesn't have to worry about it.
I don't think he's worried about it now.
Yeah, I'm sure, but still, I don't know.
And as we all know, retiring from in-ring competition
don't really mean much.
Yeah.
Because after you retire, it was the old thing that was done all the time in WCW, where you'd be in a retirement match, you got to retire, come back in an unsanctioned match. It's not sanctioned, so he can wrestle.
Yeah.
So you still got Batista.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm gonna pick Batista because
Batista.
Has Batista ever beat Triple H?
No. Triple H has never beaten Batista.
Oh, so Batista's never beaten Triple H?
I think Batista has beaten Triple H. Oh. But that's the whole thing is, if you remember when Evolution got back together, when Batista was all fucked up in the ring, he's all hammered, he said, "You've never beaten me!"
Yeah? I'm still going to pick Batista, I think. I think Triple H wants... I think Vince
Can we all just take a minute
to
to remember when Triple H came back to win the Royal Rumble for the title?
Yeah, well, okay, calm down. I mean, when you can book yourself, what do you do?
You're going to make yourself look...
It's Kevin Nash himself.
It's a Kevin Nash situation.
That's just all it is.
Oh, and it was so bittersweet for me, because I love Triple H, but I didn't understand why it was happening.
Okay. I love the Triple H we're watching. I don't know if I like Dad Triple H.
I like Dad Triple H. Because I get that.
No, just recently married, sick of shit Triple H is my favorite. You know it. It's fucking pedigree and Trish Stratus. You can't get any better.
Man, I wanted to go Batista, but I feel like if I pick Triple H, I got to go against you, and then it's actually a match with some round on the line. But at the same time, I think Batista wins.
Yeah, but you don't know.
But again, here we go. Too many baby faces to win.
Exactly.
Although Batista is the heel.
But is he?
He attacked Triple H. Or he attacked Rick. If you attack a 7-year-old man, you're a heel.
I mean...
Brian, we get it. You have tattoos.
You showed off his inner Batista.
Yeah. The animal.
He doesn't get it. I don't either.
I get it.
I don't either.
Batista.
Going with Batista.
Triple Batista.
Okay.
Man, this is the longest segment in the world.
Buddy Murphy.
We're already at an hour.
Buddy Murphy, champion. This is probably going to be on pre-show, without a doubt. Versus Tony Nese, which, sadly, these are always great matches. But
they are, but Tony Nese does nothing for me.
Cruiserweight champion. Tony Nese has abs that are fucking sickening.
Oh, I'd lick them.
I want to puke on them and then suck my vomit out of the gaps.
Mm-hmm. And just leave it in the little, on the top. I like it.
Brian, who you got?
You don't know these people. What if I told you? What if I told you, Buddy is Alexa's boyfriend? Does that change?
They might be engaged.
They might be engaged. How does it make you feel? Also, Alexa's hosting.
Yeah, she's the host.
How does it make you feel?
She can't have a match because Ronda Rousey injured her.
I mean, Ronda can beat everyone.
Sorry, my mouth.
Her fucking
I had an awful donut earlier.
Angers me.
Awful donut.
What kind?
Some Dunkin' Donuts.
I
don't like normal donuts. I like cake donuts. I don't like a donut. I always get so fucking pumped. I'm like, yeah, donuts! Oh,
I like the one that looks like Simpson donuts.
That's what this one was. It was a regular like glazed donut with
sprinkles.
pink frosting and sprinkles. Gross.
Oh.
Gross. I like cake donuts. I don't like donut donuts.
That's fair. I'm sorry, Brian.
No, you're fine.
No,
I was interested in the donut talk. Tony. Give me Tony.
Tony.
Yeah.
Tony the Tiger.
I mean, Buddy Murphy's gonna win forever. He's not gonna lose his belt. Not to Tony Nese. I could see it happening at WrestleMania, but I don't think so. Buddy wins and then proposes to Alexa.
I pick Buddy. The only person who can beat Buddy is probably Grand Metalik.
So he's doing a Miz.
Grand Metalik is not beating Buddy Murphy.
Yeah, I don't like him.
The only person that could have was Hideo Itami, but he left. So.
Yeah, who's that other guy? Ollie left, but no. Cedric Alexander could.
Cedric Alexander.
He did, didn't he?
He did.
He got that fucking lumbar check. Disgusting. Don't want to watch it.
Here we go. A match that I'm hoping is really good, but could go very quickly one way or the other. The Beast Slayer, Seth Rollins, versus the reigning and defending Brock Lesnar.
What's he defending?
The Universal Championship.
Oh, I didn't know.
He's still.
He hasn't wrestled, so he can't lose it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That makes sense.
Can't lose, you know.
You can't lose it if you don't defend it.
I mean, it's Seth. Seth's gonna win. It's been his thing. You know, he's the Beast Slayer.
But again, a lot of baby faces. A lot of baby faces.
But Brock is going to fight again.
We've heard this.
We have heard this.
We've heard this like 4 times.
But
does that stop him?
I'm going Seth. Seth's winning.
I mean, if you're not going to show up, you can still wrestle one match. And it's a squash. Who the fuck cares?
I'm going Seth because I can't root for Lesnar. Although if I pick Lesnar, it's less shit. It pisses me off less when he wins. But I'm going Seth. So, Brian?
I'll go Brock.
Oh, of course you would.
I'll go Brock.
Of course. What about you there, Captain Pancake Shake?
No, with his picks, I'm fine.
I can't wait for Grapes'.
I gotta go. I gotta go Seth.
Grapes' NXT picks are always the best. Although Grapes knows more about NXT than you now, I bet, because he's been watching the pay-per-views with us. Who are you going with?
I gotta go Seth. I have to. I even got my wife got a Beast Slayer shirt for fucking WrestleMania, so.
All right, so here we are. Here we are at the main event of the evening.
First
triple threat women's
ever
championship match. WWE Raw Women's Championship. Champion Ronda Rousey versus the man Becky Lynch versus the greatest female performer in the business right now, Charlotte Flair. I said performer. Okay, wrestler. Becky's the best performer right now. Becky's performing.
There's no question Charlotte's a better wrestler than Becky. I will not fight you on that. I think Becky's got more charisma.
No, that's why I wanted to take it back and say that Becky's the better performer right now.
She blends kayfabe in a beautiful way that I love it.
Yeah, like Ronda.
Well, you see, Ronda got fined for punching, and Becky put it on Twitter. I got that shampoo money now. I'll pay it for
I didn't know about the commercial. You're the one who told me about that.
Yeah, it's great.
I knew about the Becky thing because her husband got involved too.
Yeah, he's a
great. Travis Brown, great guy.
He hits women, doesn't he?
No, I think that was your ex-boyfriend.
Well,
although he could punch a trans woman because Ronda doesn't believe that they're real. So
yeah, okay. Well,
I don't know. I get heated.
Yeah.
I get heated thinking about Ronda.
I mean,
I get heated.
I agree with you on that, but we don't need.
I get heated. I get heated. I'm sorry.
Kayfabe.
I get heated.
Is that part of kayfabe? I don't know.
Okay. We know who Brian's picking.
Becky.
Brian's picking Becky. I think that's who Stick's picking also, but I'm not going to write it down until he gives me a reason to write it. So I'm going to put Becky for that. What's up? Who are you going with here?
I have to pick Becky. I have to.
You have to pick Becky.
I have to pick Becky. I don't see... If Ronda's really leaving, which we don't know for sure.
No, Ronda could win.
Ronda could win.
Ooh. Ronda could win. The Four Horsemen attack her, giving them a reason to attack her. And even though Becky doesn't win, she holds the belt up with all four of them with the belt because they kicked her ass. There's that picture. You still get the picture, and then you get Four Horsewomen versus Four Horsewomen. Shayna comes up. You get oh my God, those other two cannot be in the ring with them. They carry them. I'm booking this.
I don't know, man. I do not see, after all this build-up, even if they fuck this perfect 1v1 match and threw Charlotte in for no reason, gave her belt just for a picture.
I get it. No, I'll even go before that. I get why she's in the match.
I do.
Because Ronda Rousey cannot 1v1 a WrestleMania main event.
And we know Becky and Charlotte could put a fucking barn burner at that fucking TLC match.
I've said from the beginning,
100%.
The only problem with this match is Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
If this was Becky versus Charlotte for the main event, it would be fucking unbelievable.
Becky and Charlotte's TLC match was the highest starred women's match in WWE.
Vince would never let this main event WrestleMania if Ronda Rousey wasn't in it. Because as much as we don't want to say it, Ronda's pulling money.
You're right.
She's putting eyes on the product. People are watching wrestling that never watched wrestling before. My pap today, who constantly tells me he always turns the women's matches off, says, I like that Ronda Rousey.
Ooh.
I said, she's awful. End of conversation. I said, you also watch Fox News.
Becky's also like top 5 for merch sales right now.
Yeah.
And that means a lot. That's why New Day's still been a thing for 4 fucking years.
It does.
I mean, what do you do? If Ronda really wants to leave, then the only logical choice is Becky. And you gave Charlotte a fucking title for no goddamn reason in a picture, apparently, that I'm upset about.
No, I told you it could work in with storyline. There's other ways it could.
Storyline, Asuka.
Not with that storyline. With Becky. If Becky pinned Charlotte, she could say, I pinned the other champ, so I am the man. They could do a champion versus champion match, Becky versus Charlotte. That could main event the next pay-per-view.
It could. But we're talking about
we are.
And we don't know if we'll ever get another women's main event. Realistically,
yeah.
if Ronda leaves, you know.
And if this bombs.
Yeah.
And it would be Ronda's fault.
And you can understand, there's no gimmick to this match. It's just a straight three-way.
Yep.
So, I mean, I'm picking Becky. I have to back Becky. I backed Becky when she was nothing till she's fucking...
Did you see the...
No, did you back her every time?
Almost.
Every time?
Almost always. Unless it was like...
Yeah, it was almost always.
It still wasn't every time.
I mean, I'm literally...
Yeah, it was. Almost, I think every time. Aside from like 1 or 2.
I'm going as her to your WrestleMania party.
Yeah.
That's how behind her I am.
I had something to say. Did you see the shirts Ronda's selling on her website?
No.
It says like boo the woo and like fuck the man or something like that. Like they're really bad shirts. And she also selling them for like $35 a pop on her website, not WWE endorsed. It's really weird.
That's weird.
It was really weird when I saw them. And like she had to have designed them herself. There's no graphic designer that would have been like, yeah, that looks good on that shirt right there. That looks good. Brian, you'd probably wear them.
No.
You got weird shirts.
No, I wouldn't wear those
scales.
Shirts. It's perforated.
It has scales.
Perforated.
Can I say, I'm more excited about people's ring gear than the actual matches, tiny bit.
Listen, I gotta say, I didn't choose for this. I'm picking Becky as well. Because that goes on with the whole thing that I've done with I thought was going to happen, the reason Charlotte has the belt, all that.
The 4 horsemen.
Now, I will say...
Yeah, but are they the 4 horsemen if they're not in a group together? Like,
yes.
That's what made the 4 horsemen.
But they weren't the 4 horsewomen in NXT either, all the time. They were never together. Like even when Charlotte and Sasha had their huge bouts in NXT, when it was over and one of them was usually crying, they would still hold the 4 up at the end because like they all came into the business together. They all came into WWE together.
What? Throw another person on Riot Squad, 4 Horsemen Riot Squad. I would watch a shit out of that all day.
They're saving the 4 Horsewomen reunion for when the 4 Horsewomen of UFC
MMA.
are fucking...
Give me fucking... I guess if you're gonna be... Let's throw the MMA people in there. Give me fucking Ronda, Shayna. Not the one with the broken nose. The tall, lanky one.
Who's the broken nose?
I don't know what her name is.
Oh, you mean Roddy's wife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tom Riddle.
Tom Riddle.
Matt Riddle.
Why is Matt Riddle in this match? I think it sucks that all 4 of those got involved in this at this time because that was Sonya Deville's gimmick.
Yeah.
Because she was a fighter. She came in. That was her gimmick, and now there's actual like.
I really like Sonya.
With accomplishments.
I like Sonya and Mandy Rose's tag team, but they just like blew it up in a week. It was stupid.
Yeah, I didn't care.
I'm like I'm slipping on a ring mat thing.
Yeah. So there we have it.
That's just WrestleMania.
That's the WrestleMania.
And NXT.
What are we at?
Hour 14.
We can shut this down and do this another episode, like just have another episode in the bank. This isn't camera talk, but I'm saying like we stop this episode. This is the week's episode, and then we can do this because this doesn't really have a timetable on it.
All right.
You know what I mean? Just we could have it in the tank.
Okay, so let's wrap.
And we'll always be one ahead in case we miss a week.
And we'll do this one next. And...
We gonna cut this out? Gonna cut this little piece out?
You're fine. You'll see this next week. Tune in. Okay,
so watch WrestleMania 35. By the way, I'm excited for the gear too. Seth always goes out. I'm waiting to see Seth. I hope it's what it's gonna be. I would think it would be Game of Thrones if he didn't do Game of Thrones last year. Because he's a beast. He's fighting a beast.
I feel like it's going to be Avengers. Something.
Mustafa does that every episode.
What if he comes out as Jon Snow?
Mustafa's Sub-Zero every time.
What do you say?
I said he's going to come out as Jon Snow.
He might.
Who was he last time?
He came out as a Ice Walker or something.
White Walker.
White Walker.
I know you yelled about it, and I was like, okay. Yeah. Why don't you go to Queens? Visit that throne.
I'd love to.
It's there. You saw that, right?
No, I didn't at all.
They hid 6 thrones throughout the world. There's only one in America, and it's in like Queens in a park.
I need to go.
Let's go.
I'll see you
guys. If we're going, let's just go to WrestleMania.
You have a car.
Yeah.
You have a car.
I do.
I would take it to New York.
You sold it to him. Okay.
I was very upfront about what was wrong with it.
He was. He was. I'll give him that.
That's it for the picks. Tune in. Tell your dad about this. Do you have stuff to plug before we go?
No.
Plug your toy channel.
The toy channel, Stegosaurus. It's in the description. Check it out. Trying to pick up the new Avengers Endgame Marvel Legends wave. I need 3 more. So hopefully this week. It should be up next week if I get to Walmart tomorrow, but we'll see. And the game channel, Brian here, might do something one day.
One day.
And I should have some Mortal Kombat beta videos, hopefully if I can record it. And then I think that's it.
That's it for our picks. This inaugural special edition episode of the Earbones podcast. On behalf, there he is, the sponsored dad himself. When you stamp something that says "Dad sponsored" on this podcast, that's the face that's on the stamp. It's a weird looking stamp. And there he is.
Thanks.
Steve Jobs himself, Brian. Reminding you. Oh, by the way, I'm Brad. We didn't introduce ourselves. Reminding you to ask yourself, while you're watching Mania, when the sweaty dad loses to The Miz, because The Miz is the greatest wrestler of all time. Remind yourself. Ask yourself, what would Rick Jones